You're watching Fox 13's Good Day Tampa Bay.
I am going to take you to Sarasota this morning, where I told you at the moment where I am, it's not raining. Where am I? I'm at Apricot and Lime. How do I know exactly the two streets where I am? Because we're going to get Bazaar today, Jen. You know we love to get Bazaar.
Yeah.
This is the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime. I love it when they name a place and it makes sense. It is a bazaar, not a bizarre. So it is a place. It's a great place to shop. That's what it is. 40 different creators and curators, all sorts of art, unique things here. A little, truly something for everyone. They're open Thursdays through Saturdays, live music on Saturdays. There's a food truck on site. It's basically like a little festival every weekend at the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime. This is where we are going to have a good day, Tampa Bay.
Oh, I can't wait to see what fun things you find.
Good.
Talk to you later. Thank you.
Bye.
But first, we're checking back in with Charley Belcher. Good morning.
Doing a little shopping here at the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime. And ladies, I found some hats for you. I don't know, that just screams Laura Moody to me. Got Laura Moody that.
Yeehaw.
And then Jennifer Epstein, this just screams Jen Ep to me. Look at that.
Well.
It's our, that's right, don't I? Oh yeah, we get a little bizarre in the Bazaar. It is the Bazaar at Apricot, on Apricot and Lime. They got a whole little boutique here, which is where I found the hats, but they also have original artwork, 40 different creators and curators. Look at this. This place just goes and goes and goes. Look at all the different booths. I'm going to tell you all about the party happening here every Thursday through Saturday. We're having a good day at the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime in Sarasota when Good Day Tampa Bay continues. I'm in Sarasota, the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime. 40 different vendors, curators, creators. Look at this original piece of artwork. I love this. I love the manatees made out of metal. What do you call a group of manatees? It's actually known as an aggregation. Aggregation. That is what you call a group of manatees. Now you know. Not an aggravation, because they're too cute. An aggregation. I'll try not to aggravate you when Good Day Tampa Bay continues when I tell you all about the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime in Sarasota. Next. Happy Thursday to you. I'm Charley Belcher coming to you from Sarasota today from the corner of Apricot and Lime. That is where you will find the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime, right there in the title. Kim Livingood opened this place 7 years ago with her mom.
With my mom.
By the way, shout out to Mom, who's normally sitting right over there welcoming people as they come in. 7 years ago, what is the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime?
The Bazaar is home to artists and creators and curators and anything that you can imagine that people can make or want to buy. And it's really become this amazing community of like-minded people that we're keeping their dream alive by providing a place for small businesses to operate.
It really is for those who can't afford their own brick and mortar. Maybe they're just starting out, or maybe they're full-fledged in business, but they just keep it small. It's a perfect opportunity.
It is perfect, and a lot of them were doing pop-up markets before, and this way they have a permanent home where they don't have to schlep their stuff and take it in and out, and it's here, and they have a, a home.
Yeah, it's really evolved over the last 7 years
sure
too,
has.
where you've got a food truck out back, you do music on Saturdays. It's only open Thursday through Saturday, so it really is like a festival fair kind of feeling every weekend.
I love that you describe it that way, because it truly is always fun to come here. There's always something to see and do. We do a lot of different events. We have dog rescues come out. We have the live music. So we're always doing something, and the artists and the curators are always bringing in new merchandise. So you can come every week and always see something new.
And as the nature of this business, sometimes people move out of state, sometimes they decide to stop, sometimes they decide to do something else. So things change. Vendors, curators change throughout the years.
They do, and change is good.
Yeah.
And it's always sad when somebody decides to leave us. Usually it's because they're leaving the state or they're changing their career plans. But we've had a lot of our Bazaar family since the beginning, so that's amazing as well.
I think you just described Fox13. It's my Bazaar family. I think I spell it differently than you do, but well done. So give people a sense, truly original artwork, but also not necessarily, it's not all arts and crafts.
It's not. We have a lot of original art. We also have clothing boutiques. We have succulent plants. We have things that people have made that you'll never see anywhere else. So we have jewelry, we have clothing, we have
honey.
We have
Yeah.
Sarasota Honey Company here, which was a really big win for us when they decided to move in with us.
And then tell people, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, what are the hours? Thursday,
10
Thursday?
to 3.
10 to 3, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And the food truck, tell me about when, is that open the entire time you're open?
Yeah, so Hamlet's Eatery opens up 5 years ago out of... there's no place to eat around here, so I was hangry. So we opened up Hamlet's Eatery, and we have an award-winning chef right now who I am so glad. He came out of retirement for us. He was over at Ophelia's. He worked for Bobby Flay. I mean, he's a big deal.
Real deal.
And so it's been so great having him.
How about a website to send people to for more information?
BazaarOnApricotAndLime.com.
There you go. She said it all. Stick around, everybody. Much more Good Day Tampa Bay is headed your way right after this. We'll meet some vendors in the next hour.
It's time to check in with Charley Belcher this morning. Hey, Charley.
Good day to you, Laura and Jen. I'm in Sarasota at the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime, checking out one of the 40 different vendors here, curators and creators. Look, this artist takes layers of wood. That is some pig right there. Look at the gator. Layers of wood to create these critters. I've never seen anything quite like that before. I think that's really cool. Kind of reminded me of maybe, is that little Otis there, Jen? Maybe a little bit. I mean, that's more Chihuahua. That may be that is kind of the Cody Bob's nose.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, little Benny in that face right there. Well, stick around, everybody. We're gonna. Oh, yeah, that's right. That is Abe in the middle. Oh, yeah, good call, Laura. Good call. When we come back, you're going to meet a different artist who creates out of shark teeth. Yeah, stick around. I'll tell you all about it when Good Day Tampa Bay continues.
Charley Belcher's in Sarasota this morning at the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime. We're going to check in with him when we come back. Get on the bus.
Good day, Tampa Bay. Happy Thursday. I'm Charley Belcher coming to you from Sarasota this morning, the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime. It's a shopping extravaganza. That's what it is. Open Thursdays through Saturdays. Live music on Saturdays. It's kind of a fun festival feeling every weekend. 40 different creators and curators, different vendors bringing their wares. One of them is Gordon, who has a very colorful booth here, originally from Hawaii.
Yes.
How long you been in Florida?
Over 25 years.
So 25 years ago you come here.
Yeah.
You like going to the beach. Of course, the water speaks to you. And you collect shells and shark's teeth.
Yes.
Always looking for the shark's teeth.
Yes.
Now, did you plan on creating art out of those shark's teeth at the beginning?
No, the shark art was created on a COVID and red tide.
Oh.
A combination of the events.
Well, there you go. So if COVID and red tide brought us this art, well, there you go. Maybe something good come out of that. So you see, these are all these pieces here and up on the wall made from shark's teeth.
Yes.
I don't know if I've ever seen anything quite like this.
It's unique.
How did you get the idea to do this, Gordon?
It just evolved. I never was artistic.
Never were artistic?
No, never did art. This was the first time. I got bored at home, staying at home, with COVID.
Yeah.
You have to stay home.
Look at this piece over here. So what, and those are Megalodon?
And Mako, yes. Megalodon and Mako teeth.
And Mako teeth. So what do you glue them together?
Mm-hmm. Glue them on a form. This is a resin form.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you create the form first.
Yeah, the resin form, yes.
And then glue the teeth to the form.
Yeah.
Or, except, do these don't have the little ones are just...
They have a wood form.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cut wood. This is 63 million year old sea biscuits from South Carolina Beach.
Wow.
And this is a $200 million years old sand dollar from Madagascar.
Oh my gosh. That's so cool looking.
And this is a 125,000 year old coral fossil stone from Wenley National Park in Isla Morada.
So I feel like you're in a way I was gonna say giving away. You're not. It's for sale. You're like selling your collection in a way because you don't buy these.
No.
You've collected all these over 25 years plus.
Yes.
I love I have to point out this one. It spoke to me. I love the state of Florida there. Out of shark's teeth on a piece of coral.
Yeah.
Is that local? Is that Florida coral?
It's found here. Yeah.
Now, besides that, you also have gotten into selling these 3D printed creatures.
Yes.
Like dragons and. What's the deal with these, Gordon?
It's the new craze now, and all the toys with adults and children. So there was nothing for children here, and I filled the void that was needed at the bazaar.
I love it.
So
I love it. Look at this. I gotta show this one. This little frog, a little tree frog, 3D printed, right?
Yes.
Oh, and the largest. How big is this dragon?
this 6-foot dragon, that's the largest they make.
And how long does it take to print?
Over 2 months.
2 months.
Continuous printing.
All right, there you go. Well, you want something real. Oh, and I want to point out before, I don't want to break anything. This is made out of stingray?
Mouth plates out of stingrays, fossilized mouth plates.
So, wow. Little pinky. Little pinky. Made out of stingray. Bones?
Mouth plates.
Mouth plates.
Yeah.
Is that a penguin? Is
That's
that a penguin?
plastic.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a pinky.
just for you, Jen. Made out of stingrays. And a little what? Turtle? What was that guy in your right hand?
This is a little frog, little tree frog. Little
Aw.
3D printed tree frog.
That's cute.
Isn't he cute?
Yeah. All right, Charlie. We'll talk to you here in a little while.
All right. Larry Moody, I found your dogs. Now I found mine. Look at that. Looks like a little Bowser Belcher right there. It's a little planter for an air plant. And speaking of hot dogs, they're having Hot Dog Day here at the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime this Saturday. They're going to have hot dogs and like literally all the fixins you want to put in your hot dog. You can do that here. Free beer samples, I heard. And they're also going to have a dachshund rescue group here benefiting from that day. So if you're thinking about coming down to the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime, maybe you want to come out this Saturday and look at all the other little creatures that you can put your air plants in. So cute. When we come back, somebody new to the Bazaar, Sarasota Honey Company. You'll meet them next. Good day, Tampa Bay. Happy Thursday. I'm Charlie Belcher in Sarasota this morning, visiting the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime. It is a retail extravaganza for you, open Thursday through Saturday. Live music on Saturdays. Hot Dog Day this Saturday. You want to come check it out. It's special. 40 different vendors, creators, curators, all sorts of interesting, fun, funky stuff. From original artwork, a boutique full of clothing, to a honey shop. This is the Sarasota Honey Company has joined the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime. Glenn is here. You and your wife run this company. She's off in France right now visiting lavender fields to infuse your honey with.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a trip.
Yeah, next trip will probably be to Sri Lanka for cinnamon, and that's what we love to do. We put the infused different types of spices and things into our honeys.
And these are your hives. You had 200 hives in,
Yes.
in the area.
Yeah, we started off with a couple of hives in our backyard, and then it went to 4, and then 8, and then exponentially grew to what we now have is about 200 hives along the coastline of Sarasota County.
And this infusion, like lavender, cinnamon, vanilla, that's kind of the thing right now in honey.
Yeah, we do a cardamom. She does what they call honey balm, which is really good for people who are trying to get through a cold. It's got fresh ginger in it and all kinds of medicinal little tricks.
You get your allergy blend here, which so many people
Allergy
rely on
blend
that.
comes from the different seasons around here in Florida, where we just infuse 3 different types of parts of the year where the pollen comes from different flowers that bloom different times of the year. And then the throat spray.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, I struggle with my voice and my throat all the time. So this is a throat spray. So what's this made from?
That has propolis in it. And propolis comes from the sap of trees. The bees mix it with their enzymes and some other magic in the hive, and then they create this amazing stuff called propolis, which is antibacterial, antiviral, anti-inflammatory. It goes on and on.
Wow.
And so we put it into a mixture of essential oils, and she has sold it to rock stars out there.
Really?
First being one woman you may all know is Adele. She
Adele uses your... We buried the lead here, Glenn. Hold on. Adele uses your product.
Yeah, and she flew Alma out to Vegas about a month ago just to have us deliver a nice big case of it for her and her staff. So it's essential for people who are singing and you know, who like folks like you
If
always
it's good enough for
using the
Adele,
voice.
it's good enough for, will it make me sound more like Adele?
And it actually got us through COVID during the whole period of COVID without any blips. So we're pretty psyched about that. Yeah, she sells to opera houses around the country as well.
Glenn, thank you for the education and reminding us the importance of bees. The importance of bees.
Yeah.
If you ever see a honeybee, don't hurt it. It's not going to hurt you.
Nope.
And if it stings you, you'll get over it. But don't kill the bees. Unless you're allergic, and then there you go. It's a whole nother. Yeah, not to dismiss anybody with a bee allergy. Yes, you got to be careful. Everybody else, leave them alone. Stick around, everybody. We're going to continue our tour at the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime in Sarasota when Good Day Tampa Bay continues.
And let's check back in with Charley Belcher. Do you name your vehicles? Does your car have a name?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Tanya Trucker. It's a truck, so it's Tanya Trucker. Tanya Tucker. My wife named her. Yeah, it's Tanya.
Lindsay, I
She
love
parked
it.
there at the station.
That's
Tell her
awesome.
I said, hey. Listen, we've been spending the morning. We've been spending a morning at the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime. 40 different vendors, curators, creators. But if you want to get artistic yourself, there's even an opportunity at the Makery to learn how to make. Gina is going to show me how to make a little pottery this morning. She's got. Wait a second. Wait. Why does this seem so familiar? It seems very familiar. I don't know why. Stick around, everybody. We'll try to figure it out together when Good Day Tampa Bay continues.
Stay with us straight ahead. We got Charley Belcher. We'll get to him live when we come back.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. They're playing the music. Good day, Tampa Bay. Happy Thursday to you. I'm Charley Belcher coming to you from Sarasota. The Bazaar on Apricot and Lime. 40 different vendors, creators, curators, a little something for everyone, a boutique, original artwork, honey. I mean, you name it, they've got it. And if you want to create your own thing, maybe you come over here to the Makery, which is part of the Bazaar, and meet my new friend Gina here,
Hi,
who will
everyone.
teach you how to throw some clay.
That's right.
Oh, I already got mud on the pants.
You
That's
did,
all right.
yeah.
That's proof I worked today.
Exactly.
All right, so let's do this.
Let's
just
do
jump
this.
right in. Gina.
Okay, get the wheel spinning.
All right, spin the
Let's
wheel.
get going. Get your hands nice and wet for me.
All right, dip 'em in there?
Dip them in.
All right.
All right, and what we're going to do now is we're just going to open the floor of this. You're
So
gonna put
that
your
hand there.
Yep.
How,
you're gonna
pressure or just hold?
just hold.
Okay.
Yep, double fingers, and you're going to pull it back towards your body. Ready? Go. Pull. Harder than you think.
Okay.
Ready? Go back. There you go.
Down or just toward me? Okay.
Towards you. All right, stop right there.
All right.
Good. So now you got a nice open bowl.
I made a bowl.
You
All right,
did.
I'm
You
done.
did. You did good.
I'm done.
Not
I'm
yet.
done.
Not yet.
No,
Not
I'm
yet.
done.
Okay. He's done. He's done.
No, I'm not.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So now what we're gonna do is make it really tall. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. So this hand's gonna go here. It's your stable hand.
All right.
Your thumb's gonna come over here. These two fingers are gonna go into your hand.
All right.
And you're gonna be a little uncomfy.
Okay.
So now you're gonna pinch your fingers and your hand together. And both hands are gonna come up to the ceiling. Loosen up a little. Loosen. 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 All right. Let go right there.
Let go.
Yep. All right. Look at you.
Hey, that,
Okay.
you know what? I told you I've done this
You're
before.
doing
but I
really
did-
good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did. You kind of gave me a good starting point.
A little bit, but you knew what you were doing. All right, so we're gonna do it one more time, okay? So you're gonna go like this. You're gonna go up to
The
the
same
ceiling.
thing?
You have
Okay.
a little less pressure than last time.
Oh, a little
Yep.
less pressure.
Yep. Keep this thumb under here.
Underwear.
There you go. Right.
Underwear.
Right there.
Oh,
right there. Right
oh,
there.
oh, yeah,
You got
yeah.
it. You got it.
Okay.
Ready? Ready?
Right now, and I'm going to just pinch.
Light pressure. Light.
pressure.
Up towards the ceiling. Both hands.
Oh, I got to. Oh, I'm over the hand. Let me do it again.
Yeah. Ready? Up. 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 Okay. Loosen right there. Keep going all the way off the
keep-
top. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Yep, you want
I'm
to
a
go
little
all the
wobbly.
way up. You're a little wobbly, but you're
That's all right.
okay. You're doing good.
So, who do you do these classes for?
Everybody, adults, kids. We do birthday parties and group events. Anybody can come. It's for beginners. I teach
Okay.
beginners pretty
So,
exclusively.
but adults, kids, I mean,
Everybody, all of them. All of these pots are done by kids under 10.
and how often are you doing this?
All the time.
Okay. Oh, so,
Anytime.
because Thursday, Friday, Saturday is when the bazaar's open.
Correct.
But you'll do it beyond that.
I can open anytime, and I do pottery wheel appointments,
okay.
private appointments. So it's just me and you and the wheel.
What, themakery.com?
Yep, themakerysrq.com.
Themakerysrq.com.
Yes, sir. That's it.
You know what? I've never really been able to get a feel for this, but this
Good.
is. What would I do now?
You're doing pretty good. So now what we're gonna do is we can open it up a little bit, okay?
All right,
So you're gonna just put your fingers here, and you're gonna very lightly pull.
Toward me?
This hand's gonna come away. Take this
Oh,
hand out.
sorry.
Yeah. So, ready? We're just gonna pull.
Toward me?
Yep.
Isn't that gonna make it oblong?
It's gonna make it bigger.
Oh.
All right, I'll stop right there.
All right.
So see how we widened a
Oh,
little
look
bit.
at that.
So now if you wanted to...
Oh, I feel like I'm back at summer camp.
You
It's
did.
gonna be an ashtray. No matter what I tried to start
It's so
making,
true.
it always ended as an
They
ashtray.
taught us young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, I want to make a vase. It's an ashtray.
It's an ashtray. That's
Yeah,
what
I'm
you
gonna
get,
make a
kid.
horse.
Yeah.
It's an ashtray.
That's an ashtray,
Yeah.
kid.
You know what?
It looks like an ashtray.
I just made an
I
ashtray.
think you did. I think you did.
A little groove in it.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it. You want to see here? Ready? Here, we'll do it together.
We're grooving it there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. All right.
Kids,
I mean...
don't smoke.
Yes, don't smoke. We're not going to make these again. Just for you.
This is just an art piece.
This is special.
For the nostalgia of back
That's
when
right.
people were unhealthy.
Yes.
Thank you so very
Oh my
much.
gosh, thank you for coming.
Really nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to have you.
that was fun.
Yes.
Jennifer Epstein, I think I'd like to show
proud
you,
of
now
you.
that I'm an expert,
Yes.
I'd like to show you how to do this. If we only had a soundtrack, that would be perfect for it. Because I could sit you down here at the wheel, and then I could put my arms around your arms, and then I could show you how to do this.
I think that would be beautiful.
Would you like that, Jen?
That would be so beautiful.
She thinks it would be beautiful.
You're an expert now.
Well, I am.
Yeah.
Also, love her. Love her energy.
She's amazing. She's great energy.
He's great too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well,
We've
they know
had fun.
that.
Well, they do know that.
They're just meeting you.
All right. Hi.
It's Gina's world, man. Listen, when I'm on vacation,
I'm in.
You're in.
Yeah.
Walter and Jen, sit down.
Call me.
Hired.
It's Gina's world. I love her laugh.
Been fun. We'll hold each other and create pottery. I don't know what's happening over there.
It's her laugh. It's all right. Oh my goodness.
All right, go wash your hands.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later.
After this.
How bizarre.
Okay, all right.
How bizarre. Thanks, Charlie.